Being 77, my role in the Windy Ridge is gradually declining, although I still put in quite a long week and enjoy every minute of it. Mark is the driving force, and he knows where he wants to go, and I'll back him all the way. I've been doing trial work. I first started in 1977 with 5 cabbage trials, which I did for one company. They said if they paid me, would I be prepared to do it? I said, well, if you pay me, of course I will. And from then it went on. Each year I got more and more, and it just expanded till in the 1990s, the most trials we had on the farm that year was 3,500 different blocks of trials for probably 7 different seed companies.
So Brassica Week, as we call it in the industry, is a Week 41 event in the UK, mainly around the Boston area. There's probably 90% of the seed companies in the UK will demonstrate their brassica varieties during that week. As an industry, you get together, meet people, talk about each problems, how you get over problems. We have a dinner, a couple of nights during that week where you meet up, have industry people talking about topics relevant for that year really, or new things coming on. So it's a good get together for the industry, probably the only one in the year for dedicated to brassicas really, so very important.
I just enjoy seeing a new variety come through, and even now after all these years, that's why I still love growing brassicas.
So was looking at another tractor for a sprayer a couple of months ago. So Valtra said to us we could go to the factory to see our 10th tractor coming off the production line hopefully, an N175.
The visit to Finland was absolutely out of this world. The tour around the factory was absolutely fantastic. They hid nothing from us, and any questions that was asked was answered. And the whole experience, you couldn't have bettered it. I've been on several tractor tours before, of several different tractor manufacturers, but I've never had the hospitality that we got from Valtra when we was in Finland.
I was quite confident with it anyway, but actually seeing it at the factory, it just sort of cemented why we went with Valtra for a start really, on their products, their customer service, their sort of very customer focused on what we think about our tractors and what we require from a tractor, and they're all very sort of listening to what the customer needs so they can choose their direction and how they're going and forward, I suppose, in the future. So it's really good to see. When we was there, we saw the tractor going up into the unlimited bit where we saw a new camera system just introduced, which is the unlimited view, exclusive to Valtra. They've been developed by AGCO for Valtra, which gives all-round vision, especially on a sprayer, so you can pick up objects, health and safety. So it's going to be priceless for operators of sprayers, especially me, because I'm going to be operating this machine 90% of the time. So and now we've got it, it's helping tremendously. Really, really good. Also, while I was at the factory, we did ask about ordering a tractor. No one had done that before, so we actually ordered 2 more tractors to make our fleet 12. Which sort of really underpins the sort of work we're doing together with Valtra. The finished experience was fantastic. The people are lovely. We went skidooing, which was really good fun. Never done that before. Jumping in an ice lake. It was really good from start to finish. They really looked after us. Nothing was too much trouble.
I went skidooing with everybody, and it was such an experience. I'd never done anything like that in my life before, and going through the forest on like a quad bike on skis, I thought it was just absolutely tremendous. Then we went across a lake, and I opened it up on the lake and did a 360, which was quite an experience.
Long way to go, but it was good to see where the tractors are made, and the whole finished experience was superb. Hopefully they'll let me come back again at some point. Yeah, so 5 years' time, I don't know. Dad will be 82 then. I think whether we'll get to hoist him on a tractor, I don't know. Whether Valtra can get us a crane to hoist him in. It's going to be hard not to get him in a tractor. But yeah, 5 years, it's going to be challenging. Hopefully he's going to be fit and able. But yeah, I think, it might take more of a consultant role. Hopefully train someone up to do some of his jobs, but it's going to be difficult to he's going to relinquish some of them things. But I can see 5 years' time, the future is brighter for growing. Weather's still very unpredictable with challenges, so we have to sort of face them and adapt quicker, I think, to the climate changes. But just be on hand. It's the only way to survive, I think, to be on hand and sort of keep up with the market trends and new customers, I think.
It's nearly 2 years ago that we got our first Valtra. We took the bull by the horns and went in straight away and bought 7 and sold 10 tractors. It's been a very good time. Chandlers were very good with us, and Valtra were, exceptional in my opinion, because the backup we're getting from both Chandlers and from Valtra is second to none. And we're just, in my opinion, we're just a cog in the wheel. And if we can help Valtra and help Chandlers, that's all we can do, because they're helping us, and the backup is phenomenal. And it's just a pleasure to work with both Valtra and with Chandlers, because if we've got everybody gets problems. I mean, touch wood, we're not getting many problems, but if we do, it's sorted straight away. And that's what it's all about. It's like teamwork, and I just feel as though we're part of the team.